Hi, I'm Ember. Welcome back to the channel and I hope you're doing well today. Today we are going to look into some more ENHYPEN stuff. I'm thinking I might try some official music videos because there's some here in a recommendation that I've never heard of and a few that I have, but apparently they've got music videos that I can check out, so that's what we're going to do. So some that have been listed that apparently have official music videos are ParadoXXX Invasion with 3 X's at the end of Paradox. Fatal Trouble, Highway 1009, Orange Flower You Complete Me, One and Only Pokemon X ENHYPEN, Hey Teo, which is ENHYPEN and Teo, and Billy Poco, which is ENHYPEN with Teo. And we don't have time to do all of those, so I might just put in the thumbnails first and see which ones I feel like. A lot of people want me to watch the Fatal Trouble one, and I have been putting it off. Firstly, because I've heard the song, because I watched a live performance of it, and secondly, because it's another animated one, and I don't know which animated person goes to which person. So, and again, because I don't plan to check out the webtoon, it was less of an interest to me. But a lot of people want me to watch it, so we're just gonna start with that. I will say Fatal Trouble is one of my favorite songs at the moment. I am having trouble narrowing down my favorite song. I know, I'm such a hypocrite. But Fatal Trouble is one I listen to a lot. But I listen to all of them like every day at the moment. I think my favorite changes every day too, but at the moment I think the ones I listen to the most over the last day or two at least have been Fatal Trouble, Sweet Venom, probably Drunk Days, but also like Bite Me, Give and Taken. Like I listen to all of them a lot too, and yeah, it's very hard to narrow down. But I loved Fatal Trouble. I absolutely loved it, and every time I hear it, I can picture the choreography in my head that they did in that live performance. So, kind of in love. I can't imagine that I will like this more than the live performance, just because I'm obsessed with that choreography where they're like crawling across the stage and stuff. But we will check this one out. Well, let's go into it, because I do love the song. Yeah, these characters do not resemble the people at all, in my opinion. I have no idea who is who. Dude reading the book didn't notice that at all. Two blondies bickering, having a foot fight. Person with the long blonde hair with the ponytail looks cool. Just like Hyunjin from Stray Kids had that look for a while. Very cool. He's so happy with his cookies. Redhead's got like enough snacks for the whole train. Pretty. Is it the same blonde character every time, just loving his snacks? Redhead got his arm around the person with the ponytail. Okay. I mean, it's not the most confusing music video we've ever seen. It kind of shows them at like different times and eras, no? Because look, they're all dressed old-fashioned. Something a bit concerning about this building being on fire. Really, it's only like this person and this person that even noticed, let alone seemed bothered about it. The fuck is going on there? And then this is like a little bit more modern, right? They're in suits, but it's giving like vintage kind of vibes. And they're still on the train, and then there's all these cool buildings outside, and they pull up like outside this big ass grand building, which probably is not the one that was just on fire, like however many years ago this was. And then we get like a lot more modern, right? You could tell by the outfits. Same hairstyles and everything. They obviously love their hairstyles. They've not changed it in like hundreds of years. But you get like these modern outfits, the lamp, the bullet train type thing, the skyscrapers in the background, the fireworks. Obviously a lot more modern. So it kind of makes sense as vampires. It's showing that they've been around a while, and they obviously like to travel together on trains. And then I'm guessing, if I was gonna take a guess, this is present day, because people say the webtoon is based that they're like at a school, right? So even though it seems like they're younger here because they're in school uniforms as opposed to like this and the suits and everything, when you a vampire you just do what you need to do, no? So they're now in school for reasons unbeknownst to me, and yeah, they're in their school uniform. So this is present day. Like, this is modern with the fireworks, but this is like present day. But what I don't get is the dude right here. His reaction to the girl, you see that? He sees the girl. It's like he recognizes her or something. And then this is his reaction. He's sad. Like, it's not even like, wow, she's pretty or anything like that. He looks like he recognizes her, and then he's really sad that she just walked by. But none of the others noticed her. So that was the most intriguing and confusing part of that, I feel like. I wonder why they would choose as vampires who are hundreds of years old and who have been in suits and, you know, all sorts. Why they would choose to go back to school. I'm guessing it's not a normal school. But either way, it's weird, no? Like, the two options are, it's a normal school and they have to blend in which case, why did you choose to go there? You didn't have to do that. And secondly, the other option is that it's a supernatural type school, is designed for vampires and whatnot, in which case, why would they be made to act like kids and dress in school uniforms and stuff? Surely everyone knows they're hundreds of years old and they can just turn up wearing whatever, no? It's weird that they would make them dress in a uniform like kids would. Bit intriguing, but this was the most intriguing part. And I don't remember the other animated music video well enough to know if this is the same girl from there, but she either ignored them or didn't recognize them. So I don't know. Very, very intriguing. It's definitely the lore side of things that confuses me about these music videos and this group. ParadoXXX Invasion, I think. I had a snippet of it on the anniversary video that I watched, and I don't seem to remember disliking any of the songs that I heard snippets of. So, 1, 2. Okay, I think I can work out who everyone is by process of elimination, because I'm fairly sure that this is Jungwon. We've seen him with this hair color too. This is Sunu, you can tell from his smile. He's sunshine incarnate. This is Jay, I feel like. This person is upside down, so it's hard to tell, but I think this is Jake. Which leaves this person and this person as Nikki and Heesung. At a guess, I would say this is Nikki in the leopard print, and this is Heesung. Though you're not really giving me Heesung vibes there, although to be fair, you never do. So I don't know, I don't even know what a Heesung vibe is. These people are shapeshifters. Never mind fucking vampires, they're shapeshifters. So this was released 2 years ago, so around about the time as... No, it's earlier than the anniversary thing. Subtitles? Yes. They got very cool style, very cool outfits. Nice. Hell yeah. Vampires make denim look cool. Sunny has a really nice voice too, no? Very soft. And he has that slightly higher register too. The camera's going crazy. This is a badass song, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. Very cool. God damn it, that's another contender for favorite song. Why is all their music so damn good? What is this? Shoot sketch. Interesting. Okay. That was such a good song. Again, damn it. God damn it. So catchy, you know? I did laugh like halfway through this. And the reason for that is in my last video or two, it has been pointed out to me that when some certain people appear on the screen, I smile. And this is something I also noticed while editing, and I was like, yeah, maybe people won't notice. People noticed. So I was like, the first few times I was seeing like people popping up, and I was like, oh, I recognize this person. I know who that is. And I wanted to smile. I was like forcing myself not to. I was like, don't smile, don't smile. He's on the screen, don't smile. And I did that like 3 or 4 times. And then it got to the point where my jaw felt like really tense. So I just started laughing because I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm like trying not to smile when I see certain people on the screen. It's very cool. And again, we're back to like 2022 time, so I feel like I recognize people very easily from this point. This is a really good look for Jake too, with the kind of silver hair now. I feel like I recognize people quite easily. This is the fastest I feel like that I've picked up being able to recognize people. It's definitely one of the smallest groups that I've looked at in a while, trying to learn who they are, which does help. But I think in general, I've just like not done anything but look into ENHYPEN, so I've really kind of drowned in content, and that's really helped me get there a little bit quicker. I'm definitely not there yet, especially watching all that concept stuff last video. I'm definitely aware I've got a long way to go. Sometimes I look at these people and I'm like, I've never seen you before in my life. But I think in certain music videos like this one, I can pick up quite easily who is who. So we got Jay at the front here, we got Sunu to the right, Jake right here. Obviously Jungwon has got very bold hair color, so it's very easy to see him. It's fairly easy to pick people out for sure. Yeah, Heesung is right here. And then Nikki right here. Does that mean Sunghoon is our other blonde? I didn't really pay too much attention. Yeah, I think so. Interesting. Very cool song, very cool music video. I really, really like that one. That's going straight in the playlist. Highway 1009 official film for Engine. What does that mean? This is our thumbnail, and this is our link. Oh, that's very wholesome and fluffy. We have Jungwon. We have Jay. Uh-oh. Who is this man? Do we know this man? I think that's Sunu at the back, giving Sunshine Bean vibes. This might be Nikki. Sunghoon. Does this mean this is Jake? Because this is maybe Heesung? Wild. I'm not used to not being able to recognize Jake. Wait, when is this from? 2 weeks ago. Maybe that's why, because it's so recent. Okay, let's go into it. What is this? But I don't care when I'm with you. Cute use. It was okay, yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
어. 양정원의 하이웨이 박성훈의 노래 진짜 대박이에요.
Sunghoon, more like Sungzoon.
뭐요? 잘 나와? 기전 포즈.
They're fruit or something in that. Now this is how vampires fight.
좋다.
This song, by the way, has some really pretty lines in it. I'm hearing those pretty vocal lines.
이렇게 나갈래요?
자, 엔진 저희는 컴백 하루 전 화이팅! 넥스 화이팅!
화이팅!
자, 오케이! 하나,
나랑 영원히 함께 해줘.
여러분 와보세요.
I kinda love them.
우!
엔진 보고 있나?
예.
하이웨이.
엔진 사랑해.
사랑하오.
땡큐.
건강하자.
Let's go.
오래 살자. 오래 살자.
오래 살자.
오래 살자. 오래 살자. 건강하자.
Now Engine has a headache.
안녕. 만순광.
So cute. Guys, I kind of love him, I'm not gonna lie. There's that almost kind of made me emotional. You know when you like a group so much, or you like what you're watching so much that you just get like this overwhelming feeling in your chest and you kind of just want to cry. That's kind of what I was getting from that. I don't think the music helped, to be fair. It was like very sweet, wholesome music. But there's just something like I couldn't process my absolute adoration of this entire video. I kind of got a bit emotional. I think the only time that's really happened before is with 80s, right? Because I've gotten emotional from stuff before, don't get me wrong, but it's normally stuff that's designed to make you emotional. The only kind of stuff like this that's just really sweet and you just realize like how much you really like a group and it makes you emotional kind of thing, even though it's not intended to. The only time that's ever happened to me, I think, was with 80s, with Wave. And like I said, I've been emotional for some of their other songs like Turbulence and stuff, but they're meant to make you emotional. Wave is not meant to make you emotional. I got emotional because I realized like the group was for me, you know, like I really loved them. And I kind of got that feeling with this. I was like, wow, this is the fastest that I've like decided I like a group in a long time. I don't know. Oh, that was so nice. I wonder if that's on Spotify. Because it says official film and it is kind of different, right? Because it's like a gift almost for Engine. So I don't know if the actual song is something I can... Yes, it is. Oh my god, I'm adding it to my playlist. Excellent. Very nice. Very pretty. I love it. Orange Flower, You Complete Me is another one. Let's check out the thumbnail. Not giving too much away. We've got Oreo hair for Nikki. We have purple hair for Isung. I low-key recognize these outfits, I think, from one of the concept films that we watched in the last video. I low-key recognize this sweater and this green sweater. Let's give it a listen. Orange Flower, You Complete Me. Looking quite soft and not vampire-y at all. Official track video, Memories of Youth, released 8 months ago. No subtitles for it, so we're just gonna go in. Sometimes I can recognize Sunghoon because of the mole on his nose. I think someone told me he had multiple, but the one I always notice is like right here on the bridge of his nose. So when that's visible easily, I find that an easy identifier for him. Heesung's had some cool hair colors, no? He's had the purple here, he's had the orange in Brought the Heat Back. I think the orange suited him a whole bunch too. And that's not a hair color most people can pull off. But he looks incredible. It's a really nice chorus. Whoever just sang that last little bit there, I love their voice. I wonder if that's Heesung, because everyone says Heesung is like really amazing vocals, but just this last couple lines was so good. This voice. Oh, it's so nice. I'm guessing that has to be Heesung, but that was gorgeous. Oh, it was very sweet, no? I feel like they had songs in the beginning, like Give and Taken, where they just went with the vampire theme. And then their main vampire-focused ones have been like the Fatal Love and One in a Billion. That album, I forget what it's called. Memorabilia, maybe? Might be that one. But that one is like heavily focused on their webtoon, so obviously focusing on their lore. But they actually do a lot of songs like this where they don't include their lore, you know? Like not every song in every music video is lore based, I feel like. Because this one is just super sweet, super wholesome. It doesn't seem like they're vampires, it just seems like they're themselves and they're chilling and having a fun time. And I kind of love that too. I love the vampire stuff, but it doesn't mean it has to be in every music video, right? You don't always have to be looking for something. So this is just really sweet. I don't know, very bright and colourful, very happy. It was super nice. People are saying it's called Memories of Youth because all of their members are about to become adults. So this was 8 months ago, right? So I guess Nikki was about to turn 18. Aww, the comments are so sweet. Engines can be so lovely sometimes. Okay, so we have time for one more. And I know which one I'm going to pick because I wanted to watch it last time and I didn't. If you are watching this and you're like, she still hasn't watched this music video or, you know, whatever, please do submit it in the request form through the description. In the description box, there is a link to K-pop reaction request form. Please submit anything through there that you want me to react to. When I turn on my recording stuff and I'm like, what am I going to watch today? The first thing I do is check that request list. It makes a lot more sense for me to look at this one list, which has them listed in date order and all of that stuff, then go to 5 to 10 of my most recent videos and go through all the comments on each one, trying to keep track of where song recommendations have come through. So thank you guys for everyone who has been recommending songs in the comments. But if you want to make sure that I'm aware of it, please do send it through the request form and I will try to check it out, especially because I've released so many videos on ENHYPEN recently and they've all got, you know, quite a few comments on there. The recommendations do just get lost and I'll like your comment and I'll reply to it and then I'll forget all about the recommendation. So please do submit them on the request form so that I can check them out. For now, we are going to finish with this one. This is our thumbnail. This is either Heesung or Jake. I can narrow it down to 2. I'm gonna take that as a win. It's either Heesung or Jake, I feel like. When was this released? It's called One and Only. Pokemon by ENHYPEN. Released a year ago. Let's go into it, because I wanted to watch this one last time. There's Pokemon everywhere. Sunshine vibes. Oh, I've not got subtitles on. Shit, I'm so sorry. Didn't even notice. I'm just vibing. Sunshine. This song is a whole vibe. High register? Love it. Oh, it's Charizard. I was like, how is that van playing? Is it Charizard? Yeah, it is. Just checking. Jake is blonde. Interesting. Oh, they've got Snorlax just like in the trailer in the back. His own little hot air balloon. Cute. I love that song. That's such a vibe. The nice high register vocals is so catchy. Very, very sweet. I feel like blonde really suits Jake a lot, no? I feel like we've seen him with blonde, we've seen him with dark hair. I feel like they both suit him okay, but I really like the blonde for him. It was the same with Sanu when we saw Sanu blonde. I was like, oh yeah, that suits you a lot. For sure. We got Hisung in the kitchen, we got Nikki here, Jay was on the bike. It was very cool. Very, very cool. Ultimate happy bean energy. He's just always looks like he's just happy to be there and be included, you know? That's so sweet. So yeah, it was Jake in the thumbnail. Very, very cool. Very catchy song. I love it. We've listened to some fluffy and wholesome songs this time round, for sure. Definitely veering away from anything too dark and terrible. Oh, super nice. I like it. Oh. Oh, I like it. Can I add that to my playlist? It's not looking likely. No, I can. Okay. Yes, there. Okay, good. Give him my playlist. Thank you. And Paradox needs to go in there. Okay. I have info from an engine friend. Can't help too much with the lore, but I did read a whole engine essay about it. I still only know the basics, but what I do know, they were turned into vampires by a girl. She appears in Drunk Days? That's the one with the werewolves, right? Is that the girl from the beginning? Oh, no, it might be the girl on the pedestal. Yeah, I remember people saying something about that. Okay. I wonder if that's the same girl that we saw in the concept film trailer stuff. I don't know. Anyway, turned into vampires by a girl. She turned all of them? Damn. They're sort of her servants to protect her and all. Oh, that kind of checks out. Why does she need them to protect her? No, she seems badass. She was doing fine. What do you mean? If she can turn all them into vampires, she can do whatever she wants, no? I feel like they had their memory erased by pills and lived in an orphanage for some time, give and taken. The orphanage burned down. I don't know why. Or maybe that's the first part of that Fatal Trouble animated one where we see the building burning down. They lived as vampires for several years and had lots of experiences and jobs, aka the IDs and the company cards in the memorabilia album. Okay, well, we saw that in Fatal Trouble too, right? They were wearing suits and everything, and then jackets and all that. In the webtoon, they study at the something academy, the Celis Academy, sort of appears in Tamed Dashed, and meet a girl called Suha who has some special powers. So the Suha girl that we saw with the red coat was not the one that turned them into vampires. And when they met her, they were already vampires, so why was she biting them? No? This girl is like the reincarnation or descendant of the girl who turned them into vampires? Reincarnation or descendant? So did the first lady die? The one that turned them? They did a shit job at protecting her then, no? They feel the need to be close and protect her. Then there is Ant Team's werewolves. The most recent one is a piece of their vampire years. They meet a human who wants to protect them. I'm guessing that's Chloe. Yeah, Chloe is supposed to represent engines according to them. I did wonder. Oh, and during Orange Blood era, they kind of turned human again. I don't know what happened to that though. Oh, that might have been, was that the one where they were all washed up on the beach and then they were all la-di-da, were having a great time? But they must have become vampires again, surely. Oh, by the way, Sunghoon is half werewolf, half vampire, but I don't know why. It's a lot of information, so don't feel pressured. Most of us are just vibing along. Thank you, because there ain't no way I'm getting any control over this situation. It's so cool though. I love lore. I do find this with groups is that it's a bit too complicated for me. But I do love lore. I like 80s lore. I like P1 Harmony's lore. They're probably the two that I vibe with the most and the ones that I've understood the most of, but they still confuse the fuck out of me, especially 80s lore really confuses me. And because I'm not the kind of person that does like sit there and read every piece of lore, like 80s release like diaries and little bits of information that you piece together, and some people are great at piecing everything together and the timelines and all the theories. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like to sit there and go through all of it and make theories and stuff like that. I just kind of like, because I'm a movie person, right? I like movies, so I just like a linear story. I like to be told what's going on. So for me, when people break it down like this and they're like, this is how it started, this is how it's going, that works great for me. I like to have all the information, and that's something I really struggled with Stray Kids lore. That's why I couldn't really get into Stray Kids lore, is it's 70% fan theories. People have no idea what's going on, and it's all theories. And whenever I ask, why is this the case? Why is this happening in this music video? Why is this person doing this? Most people's answer is, we don't know. And I hate that. Because to enjoy something, I want to know everything, obviously, and like really get into it. So if there's loads of missing pieces, I just can't vibe with it. So P1 Harmony has a fairly easy to understand and linear and complete kind of lore. Not complete, but you know what I mean. Like there's not many missing pieces. 80s as well is fairly like, my friend broke it down for me. This again seems like quite intricate and linear, and it feels like I could make sense of it. But yeah, there's just like a lot that I don't really understand yet. But as my engine friend said, you know, it just takes time, I think, and there's no need to like try and learn everything at once and take it all like super seriously, you know. That is it for this video. There's a couple more songs that were recommended that is a collab with Teo. I don't know who that is, but there's this one which is Hey Teo. This is the thumbnail. It's just the 7 of them. Oh god. Oh. Just look at how soft bean. There's a dimple and everything. Save me. This is the other one. Get me off of that screen. This is the other one. It's called Billy Poco. Do I reckon oh god. Who is this man? I've never seen this man in my life. Wait, we can work this out. Jungwon, Jay, Jake. Pass. Nikki. Yeah, the height. Yeah, the height. Nikki. Stop smiling, please. I'm trying to concentrate. I think we're saying that this is Hisan. That has to be Sunwoo then, and that means that has to be Sunghoon. For some reason, it didn't strike me as Sunghoon. So we've got like trucks and stuff. Was that in the last one? What is Teo? I thought Teo would be like an artist. Maybe it's like Pokemon. You know, it's like a brand. Yeah, it's like a toy thing. Okay. So it's not actually a collab with another person or another artist. It looks like it's kind of like the Pokemon one. So I can check them out next time for sure as well. Let me know if there's any other songs you want me to check out. Again, if they are live performances and things like that, it will likely need to be on Patreon. I think probably the dance practices and relays will need to go on there as well. It will need to be a Patreon video. But if you link me to them, I'm just gonna close this. If you link me to them, then I'll just throw them all in one video and put that on Patreon. That is fine. Any other official music videos for next time, I can add them to the two Teo ones maybe, or lyric videos. And then maybe it will be time to check out some variety show content, maybe. I'm meant to be recording multiple different things over the weekend for different groups to keep everybody happy. Instead, I appeared to be spending my weekends filming nothing but ENHYPEN content. I'm obsessed, guys. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to see what photo cards I get. I know I'm going to be happy no matter what I get. And like, no matter what outfits, no matter what person, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be so happy. I'm a bit of a photo card collector. I don't know if you can tell from my wall behind me. And down here I've got 3 binders as well because they don't all fit on my wall. So it'll be nice to start a little ENHYPEN collection. The only other thing I want to do before I go, because I know I'm gonna forget, is I'm not gonna remember, but it would be nice to get a general idea of who is which character. Now, the easiest way to do that is going to be 1 in a billion, right? That had them like character person. So as long as I can recognize the person, I should be able to pair them with the character. Like here. So this must be Suha. That must be this person who does not represent engines. She has some kind of powers and stuff going on too. Hopefully they can break away from this whole like feeling the need to protect the person that, or the creature that turned them into vampires, you know, and be a bit more independent. I don't know. Okay, is it here? It looks like it's going to be here. Oh, it's so fast. So we have someone with a cross earring and dark hair. This might be the person that saw the girl walk past on the train. That is this person. Hee-sung, I want to say, has short dark hair, short-ish dark hair, and the cross earring, golden eyes. Red hair is Jake. I'm never gonna remember this. This is the cutie that just wanted to snack with all the time. He had the chips and the cookies and the ice cream. Oh, that checks out. I think this is Sanu. That checks out so much. I'll remember that, I feel like. Sunshine character goes with sunshine person. Who is this? Oh, this is Sunghoon. Again, this is using the... See the little mole on his nose? It's the only real way I can tell with him right now. Interesting. Oh, two different color eyes there. That for the half werewolf, I'm guessing, is like an indicator of the half werewolf. He's got like the long blue hair. Interesting. So half werewolf, half vampire. I wonder how the half werewolf thing came about. Was he a werewolf that then got bitten and turned into a vampire, or was he a vampire that then got turned into a werewolf? And how does that all check out? I don't even know. Who was that? That's Jay. Okay. White hair. We haven't seen ponytail person yet. Jungwon, right here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. he's the ponytail person. Okay. Okay. Ponytail character is Jungwon. Oh, who was that? Who's that? Wait, is that Nikki? It's gotta be, right? Well, it's going in age order, right? Heesung's the oldest. Jungwon is the second youngest. Nikki is the youngest. I don't know what order they go in the middle, but I know those three for the ages. So, and this might be age order. That's helpful, actually. Okay, so where did Fatal Trouble go? Let's test ourselves on this. Ponytail is Jungwon. Red hair. Fuck, who was red hair? Okay, Heesung was this person with the cross. He was the one that saw the girl and then got sad. Sunu. Who is stealing Sunu's snacks? Who was this person? This was Jay, right? So this is Jay, Sunu. Jake had the red hair, I believe. Heesung, Jungwon. Sunghoon is the half werewolf with the blue hair here and purple hair. Who haven't I mentioned? Heesung, Jungwon, Jake, Jay, Sunu, Sunghoon. Oh, I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Nikki. Oh god. I was thinking about the anniversary video, like going along the the line. Nikki with the purple hair back here. And this whole time Heesung just keeping to himself, just chilling. We test ourselves again. Sunu. Look at that. That's obviously Sunu. I should have guessed that, honestly. Checks out 100%. Sunghoon. Nikki, Jungwon, Jake, J. Missing Heesung. Heesung's not in this. I think we see him at some point. I just don't know exactly where. I know that's not the character names, I know, but I'm a long way off learning that, and I'm not gonna rush myself. Interesting. I probably am gonna forget. He's just so happy. And then Jay takes his ice cream. To be fair, I didn't notice the first time I watched this. All I saw was that he took the ice cream and I was like, that's a bit rude. I didn't notice the first time that he actually holds the ice cream out like, do you want some? And then snatches it away. So you know what? Yeah, okay. Deserved, honestly. Someone explain this moment to me with Heesung's character. I don't know. There was something about them losing their memories with a pill, right? They had their memory erased by pills and lived in an orphanage for some time, and then the orphanage burned down. So they were turned into vampires, and then they had their memory erased, and they lived in an orphanage. Did they know they were vampires? Did they have any, like, you know, like, these are the things I need to know. I don't know. Did they not realize they were vampires because they couldn't remember getting turned, or did they know they were vampires but didn't remember how? I don't know. I have so many questions. I feel like every time I look into content for these guys, I get more questions than answers. 7 visuals, 7 dancers, 7 rappers, 7 vocalists, 7 handsome men, 7 models, 7 kings, 7 vampires, 7 sunshines, 7 princes, and our 7 little kids. They deserve everything in this world. Man, I love this song. I really do. And I did actually enjoy this music video more than I thought too, but I do just love the choreography that they did for that live performance. Absolutely love it. I have got so much ENHYPEN on my recommended. Should we look? We got this one. This is Island. We got this one, ENHYPEN memes. This one, the Japanese version of Future Perfect, Pass the Mic. We've got an AI cover. We don't like those. Nope. We got Jake teaching English. We got this. We got a couple of things that aren't ENHYPEN. We got this. We got this. It's almost all puppy interview. It's almost all ENHYPEN. Wait, is this? Hang on a sec. Oh, when they go super baby, it's hard to tell. Is this the Sunghoon? ENHYPEN Sunghoon? What's your whole name? Park Sunghoon. Is this him? I'm gonna have to cut this because I guarantee it's gonna get the whole video blocked. Hard to tell when little baby, but it's someone with his exact name doing figure skating, so I think he does. I think he's got a little mole on his nose. I think this is him. Probably wasn't an idol at this point, right? 2018. How interesting is that to see like a moment like this, knowing that he's gonna become an idol, and yet he doesn't know that in this moment. I'd be so dizzy, I'd throw up, fall over, pass out, all three, and fall on my ass. Yeah. So cool. I got very distracted. I'm sorry. I've just never seen it. Just recommended him ice skating. That's so cool. I've never ice skated in my life, by the way. I've always been, as someone with anxiety who overthinks, obviously, I have a habit of catastrophizing. I've always been paranoid that I would fall over, like fall on the ice. And when I like put my hands down to like help get up, someone would skate over my fingers and chop them off. I've always been terrified of that. I'm just like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. So I've never ice skated because of that reason. What is this? Look at this thumbnail. We got, yeah, there's so much ENHYPEN stuff, guys. There's so much. It's all ENHYPEN. It's all ENHYPEN. I love it. I love it so much. All right, I'm gonna stop getting distracted. That is it for now. As I said before, if you want to recommend me anything, please do use the request form in the description box and submit it that way. If you do have links to things, that is very helpful. Anything you want to tell me, please do leave a comment down below and let me know. And that's it. I will definitely be looking into more ENHYPEN stuff soon. All right, that is it for now. Bye.